Hey friends, it's Jess here, and welcome back to me talking life with you. I've actually decided to do a combo for this of I'm going to record it as a video and share it on YouTube for those of you who are like big YouTube fans, but then I'm going to take out the audio and share that as a podcast. So I'll try to make sure that instead of recording everything twice or picking between one and the other, I can just extract the audio and double up on my time and get super efficient with that. So this episode today is all about where have I been for the past 2 years. So my last podcast episode was published on December 8th, 2020, and today is September 9th, 2022. So it's been almost 2 whole years since I've shared anything with you, and I'm super excited to bring this back. And this is just going to be a quick episode about where have I been and where am I going, why am I bringing this back. So I started sharing. I'm currently, you can hear papers ruffling because I'm in the studio and I have them on the wrong page of my notebook. So I have this little nook in the office. I call it my little office nook in the Shine studio where I like to come and work most days, and that's where I'm coming at you from today. But I had this idea in my mind for so long that I needed to have, and this is something I've struggled with for literally, you can go back and listen to my first episodes that I recorded when I was on exchange. I didn't have the perfect setup, the perfect equipment. Maybe I need to film from a consistent location all the time. And I just realized that those were all mental barriers I was putting up in my head. But at the end of the day, what matters most is consistency over perfection, and me coming on and just talking from wherever I am and sharing my life. There is not going to be any fancy editing or transitions or anything like that, but hopefully you're okay with that and you're here because there's something in this for you. And as a quick refresher, with the podcast, I stopped podcasting, and after a while I was like, this is kind of embarrassing. I don't know if I want to leave these old episodes or even old YouTube videos on the internet, but I just kept telling myself, leave it there, show your journey. It's okay. Your first version of anything always kind of sucks, and hopefully you actually look back and you're like, wow, I can't believe the quality difference between then and now, because that means you've grown, and that's a really cool thing. So I left it all up, and I'm actually curious now to go back and listen to or even read old Instagram posts or things I posted from 2, 3, 4 years ago, and to see how much I've grown, but also how much my why has stayed the same. And this is very much why I'm coming back on and decided to share this. I don't have a formal plan for a podcast or a video, but I've just felt this calling recently to really clarify and start sharing as me again and finding my voice as, I guess I could say, a content creator. Yeah, definitely a content creator. That's just imposter syndrome there. But what I want to share with you about on here on a personal channel is to help you, again, be the best version of yourself. And so I thought for a while, I'm like, how is that a brand, or how's that a niche, or how can I market this, or why would I share about that? But again, it's all doubt that was in my head, because what I want to do is I want to build a community of young people figuring out their lives, people who maybe are feeling a little bit lost but have a calling that they felt like they're called for more, and you have these big dreams and you're almost scared to go after them, or you're struggling with imposter syndrome or mental health or anxiety or perfectionism or overachieving, or feeling like you have this set path and you're not sure if that's for you, and just really figuring out who you are and finding that true inner confidence to find your voice, own your truth, own your story, and live in a really authentic way, and live true to who you are, not who other people want you to be or who you feel like you should be. And so that, I guess, is what I'm coming on here to share all about. And from a more tactical perspective, that's adulting, life in your 20s, figuring out your career. I'll probably share a bit of entrepreneurship stuff and personal development, which is how fitness ties in. And that's how I always started sharing on my Instagram. But I think over the past 2 years, as you've probably been following, I started my fitness company, Shine, and that was my whole life for a while. It was just too much to do. But now I feel like Shine is, it's like they say when you start a business, it's like giving birth, you have a baby, and Shine is my baby, but now it's growing up a little bit, and Shine has its own personality and its own brand, and that's not my voice anymore. It's developing, bigger than just my voice. So I want to come back on here and share my voice and my takes on life, and hopefully inspire you and motivate you to do the work, do the self-reflection, make that time for yourself, take care of your health. And I'm not just saying fitness, but take care of your physical, your mental, your emotional health, so you can figure out who you want to be and then have the courage and the confidence to go and be that person. So again, don't have a super set plan of like frequency, or I'm not doing a big launch day, but I just want to actually do the dang thing and put out some content and videos and start having these conversations again. So I hope you like this. If you are excited to hear more from me, then please leave a comment or a review or whatever. If you're on YouTube, then like a comment, and if you're podcasting, then leave a review or share a screenshot of this to your story, share it with your friends or someone you think that would find this helpful. And I hope you have an awesome day. I'm sending you all the love and positive vibes. Bye.